The sound wasn't fixed. All right, we're going to slide into our first raid of the day. We are looking for a couple batteries, and I think this is a great spot to get them. And I think, I think just because today it's already a little bit off the rails, and I do think, personally, I do think it reduces our chance of victory severely by doing this. But let's open up our first prop bet. Will we get a win in chess before our boots hit the ground? Will we get a victory in chess? It's going to be a heavy prop bet day today. Mods are getting out they're putting on their pit boss vests from the dang casino. I mean, wager house. Prediction facility. All right, here we go. Look, the way we played yesterday, I think we'll go undefeated today in chess. Look at that 485 ELO. Rohan from India, best of luck to you. How do you like the King's Gambit opening? It's part of the plan here. Go ahead, take it. He didn't take it. He didn't take it. Okay, I guess, we can't assume anything here, ladies and gentlemen. Assumption is the invention of risk. Some kind of joke. We got to catch up on some time here. We got to catch up on timicity. How about attacking with the king? How do we feel about that? The king is very deadly when wielding with the knife. Uh-oh, that was not a good move. Wow, we'll take it though. This is a battle here. We got ourselves a battle. We got to get some pre-jacking in. More pre-jacking. More pre-jacking. This is gonna be a tight. I'm just telling you right now, it's gonna be a tight game. Until you did that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that and get away with it. It's okay. This is a dub. This is a dub. It's a dub. Victorious. This is victorious. It's victory. That's what victory tastes like in this house. What? Let's go. Oh, he wants to challenge us again. You want some of that 553 ELO back? Not in this house. Not in this house. It's always so hard to watch these bullet games. Look, if you don't like winning, I understand why it might be hard to watch. You don't enjoy winning. I could completely understand that. All right, here we go. We're
What?
Cease fire!
This is not a night raid.
Hold your fire!
Where do you think we are? The road out front. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We need to find some bushes here. Find some bushes. All right. We got to do ASMR Tarkov. Hear me out. We're currently crawling. We're outside, but we're on a road. We're on interchange. I think we're in the parking lot. Let's do this. Let's Alt F4 here. Let's go prop bet. Prop bet. Will we be alive when we return back in the game? Will we be alive? That's a serious prop bet. That is, we can't give you a better prop bet than that. Donkey, donkey, dunk. I mean, we're not saying it's Firefox's fault. We're not saying that either. All right, will we be alive when we get back in? This is 2 prop bets, 10 and 20 minutes. Has all memes aside, has this been an issue at all? I mean, Firefox and Tarkov do not mix. It's weird, man. It felt like after we speed run the game. No! Akita. Why would anyone play Escape from Tarkov? If you're looking for a thrilling shooter with loot permanence that can deliver some of the most exciting and intense experiences in gaming, then Escape from Tarkov is the game for you. Fight your way to the exit through both other players and AI to escape with your loot, or risk losing it all to someone looking to take it from you. The gunplay is very dialed in, the loot halls are like none other, and the stakes are always high. Let's get Team Red some points back here. Let's get teams, you know what? Let's get Team Red some points back here. I don't care if we load in. We're playing this thing all the way. We're getting to 500 ELO today. Put that in your back pocket. Oh, a Canadian Red Crown individual. This is pre-jack. This guy's taking a pre-jacking to a new level. Taking pre-jacking to a new level. Yeah, that's the danger of pre-jackicity. You can pre-jack all you want, but sometimes you don't know what's in front of you. Put that right there. Donkey, donkey. How is this not mate? Donkey, donkey, check, 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 check. Check, check, checkity, checkity, check. This guy's got us on speed, but we got him on pogs. Check, 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 check. Checky. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Ah, we could have doubled up on his sauce. Check, checky, checky. You're going to get checked. Dunk, dunky, dunky. Double check your city. This is how we win every game all the time. We're gonna win, Mr. Check. Double check your city. Dunky, dunk. I think we can check him. We go for the win. We don't go for the check, man. We go for the win. We don't go for the check. We got to go for the win. Stop going for the check. He's gonna... No way. We don't get beat by our own tactics. Let's go. We check him. All right. Here we go. All right, we're in. We needed that win. That was a win for Team Red. Uh-oh. I like how bright it is in here. Why is it so bright in here? This looks amazing. I mean, this is... Could we have... Morning interchange? I love this. No, I'm not hacking. I don't know what this is. The last one, it was all black. Dude, this is just a good looking map now. Kind of reminds me of like CS the mod. Is this a new day cycle in Tarkov or something? The interchange, rare interchange, map spawn. He didn't shoot us. Thank you for not shooting us. You versus the interchange she told you about. The only thing we did was install Firefox, which was a... You versus the interchange she told you about. It has nothing to do with the browser install. It's the only thing that's changed. So I would say it has everything to do with Firefox. Confirmed. Dude, this is a... You can see that guy up there now. I don't ever want to leave here.
Let's go.
Like, you can see everything. This would be considered cheating in Resident. We didn't do anything. We just loaded it into the game. So put that in your back pocket. But you clearly have an advantage. I would say resin is if you load in a program or shaders or something to give you an advantage. We just loaded the game. So... Yo, this is the interchange. This is a 1 in a million interchange spawn. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool change. I mean, we're going to stay here as long as we can. Look at every inch of the map.
Let's go.
This is as much resin as loading into a black screen and dying. Look, I'm not saying Nikita There's a special rare map drop tied in to if you load you have to load Firefox, go live on Twitch, have your Firefox crash, the Tarkov crashes, then you load in, then you get this. We're getting all the light from the last map combined into this one. And you got to win a couple games of bullet chess if you want to unlock this mode. Now, I have no idea why it's like this, but to be honest with you, I like it. I want to stay alive as long as possible. RTX on. You know, it reminded me of, this reminds me of Counter-Strike when it was a mod for Half-Life. There's a guy up there. There's a guy right there. He was pointing his gun at us. You play the permaband soundbite? Yeah, if you call this resin.
You permaband.
You can actually see, man. I'm just enjoying it, man. This is like Uverse, like you get a chance to tour. This is what Idea looked like post Tarkov war. Like it was flourishing. There was a lot of fluorescent light bulbs. I think outside will be very bright. I mean, the only thing we've changed is the browser crashing. It's installing Firefox. That's the only thing we've done different to spawn this in. So I'm not saying if you want to experience Tarkov like this, install Firefox and hope it crashes. But I'm not saying that either. Typically, if you want my honest opinion, I just think this is a rare 1 in a million spawn. I think Nikita has this in the map system. Or 1 in a million opportunities. You get to see what the mall was like pre-Tarkov war. This is just a moment of AWWA. There's the guy right there. Dude, you would never see that guy normally. Uh-oh. You still there? What do I think of your nanobots you sent through my IP address? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Battlestate. It wasn't intentional. It just happened. There was nothing I could do, dude. Help. What makes Escape from Tarkov so special? Tarkov is about one thing: risk and reward, putting it all on the line for piles of loot and the thrill of the kill. Tarkov is a roller coaster with the lowest of lows and the highest of highs. Getting killed and losing your high-end gear can be extremely painful, but taking out an enemy in a firefight and extracting the map with their million-ruble gun is an exciting gameplay experience that gets the blood pumping. Alright, I just rebooted. I will say this though, I kept getting this RAM error, like not enough RAM. I'm like, we got enough RAM. There's enough RAM. There's so much RAM. You could go to Ramshorn. You can go to LA. You can get some wool. Everything's good. What is bonjour service? All right. Your ram is cooked with no butter. I don't know what's going on. The RAM pop-up was very concerning. RAM doesn't break though, just randomly, right? What do you have to stuff a lot of bits into it for it to break? How would RAM feasibly break? No memes. Memory leak. You might have shocked the RAM. Well, I'll tell you what's getting instantly removed. There's only one thing. Look, I'm a very math-oriented individual, logic-based. We did one thing. We installed Firefox. And everything from there, it's just been on full meltdown. So it's very simple. Here's what you do. Firefox isn't in the list. It's in the core of the computer. Where the heck is Firefox? Microsoft says get help. Mozilla? That's resin. That is version 85 and they still don't have it right. Figure it out after 85 versions. Get that out of here. Don't ever. Firefox. Don't ever. Tell Mozilla why you uninstalled Firefox? Sure. Why did you choose to uninstall Firefox? Well, it caused my Tarkov interchange map to go full black. Then we came back, won a good game of bullet chess. Then it brought up the 1997 version of Tarkov interchange. And then chat, some of chat, a small percentage of chat accused of us of resin, but all furry fingers point back at the orange fur of apparently what is version 85 of your software. I'll be back for version 86. Let me know when it's ready. EG. Of course, there's errors here. There's errors here. Oh. Other. Get it out. We're sorry to go, but appreciate your time. You can never install Firefox again. All right. Look, I'm sure there's a small percentage of people here that use Firefox. Why in chat if you use Firefox? Why in chat if you use Firefox? Have it as a backup. 53% of chat uses Firefox. Oh my God.
Holy burst!
Oh. Firefox is far superior. Look. You could be as superior as you want, but if it doesn't function, hey. That's like saying you're the world's best chess player and you've never played a game of chess. All right. Guys, side note. If you use Firefox and you're offended, oh, nothing personal. You like, look, I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying Firefox and these go hand in hand, but I'm not saying it either. All right, if Tarkov is still bugged, then that's redemption. All right. No, I'm sure. Like, I'll be honest. I'll hit you with the honesty. I used to like. I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention to it now. I used to like the Firefox logo, and I really like the Thunderbird logo that they used to have. You know. Like I liked having those two icons. I really enjoyed it. I used to use Thunderbird. You got a good feeling about this run? We just need, this will be fine. But yeah, I mean, like, it's probably just, we probably just got a bad version or something. I mean, like sometimes, is it kind of like RNG? The version you download is RNG. Sometimes, you know. What was the browser that was before Internet Explorer? There was Netscape. There was another one next to Netscape that I loved as a kid, man. I can't remember it though. It was before Netscape. It was like right around that time, but I loved it. It was like almost, it was like just like the UI was really cool. Not Prodigy. I did use Prodigy. Wasn't Opera. I wish I could remember the name of it. I can't though. Mosaic. No, wasn't Mosaic. I don't know what it was. Mosaic? You know what? Let's look it up once we load in. I used to like Yahoo, man. Like Yahoo used to just be, it wasn't even really like a search engine. It was just like, it was like a directory of websites. Oh, damn, that's what a search engine is. You know what I mean. All right, let's get back in. It might have been Mosaic, but isn't that, then Mozilla ate some stuff up? Let's see what it is. What's called Mosaic browser? I think this was it. Hold on. I don't remember. Was this it? What else was there out there? Let me see here. Honestly, we may give Edge a shot at this point. First internet browsers. The World Wide Web was developed in 1990 by Tim Berners-Lee at Next Computer. History of web browsers. Mozilla. That seems like it would be a little bit revisionist history. Relationship of browsers.
Holy burst.
Can I just get, I just want to see logos, man. Cello Doczilla. These aren't even real. Lunescape. Mozilla terminated. Maybe it was Mosaic? Go back up to the table. The middle years. Oh, here we go. Links. No, that wasn't it.
Welcome, brand
I
new
was
subscriber.
like right around here. Might have been Netscape, man. I think it might have been Netscape. It wasn't Opera. Wasn't Amaya. WYSIWYG. What do you know about WYSIWYG? It had to be. I guess there weren't that many options. It was right in this window here. Wasn't Power. Wasn't that. Cyberdog. Dude, that logo hits a little different, huh? Netscape. I think it might have been Netscape. I don't know. I wish I remembered at my first website, it was on GeoCities, man. I think there's any way to find it. It was like, I'm just gonna go off the top of the dome. geocities.com/Times Square/4525. I would to remember those numbers, man. I can tell you if this was it. Maybe I got it saved somewhere. I'll tell you, let's go here. On the probably 97. I used to check this website all the time. Nope, that's before. That was post resin. Maybe 96. Dude, this was it, man. Game tips. Yo, maybe it's in the links. Maybe it's in the links. Creating a character. Yo, I always went to this site. This was the dude. This was like, oh, this dude was like the guy on the server. He was like the DAE guy. He broke everything down. Hold on. We may be able to find it based here. So this was the game that I played, and then they had like an official page for everyone's website. I don't see our name on there though. What was your name? Yo, that was one of my buddies. His name was Buckwheat in the game. Oh. All right. Dude, that was for that game I told you guys about. The Realm. It was like a visual MMO. Buckwheat was the guy's name. Buckwheat. Dude, I wonder if we could contact any of those people. I was just a kid, but I know they were older. Should try to do that. No, back in the day, like MMOs were just text. Those were snoozy to me. They were called like, what were they called? Something. They're called MUDs. Like that to me, when like people were talking about like multi-user dungeon, I would get excited as a kid. And then you'd look into it and like it's just text.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't know how. I remember Buckwheat's real name and what city he lived in. He's from Georgia. And I haven't thought about that character in 97. How many years has that been? 20 years. I know his full name and the city he lived in. 24 years. No, because they all thought I was annoying. Like, because they were all like probably in their 20s and I was a kid. I was just like, hey, you got any gold? You got any weapons? You got any gold? You got any weapons? I would just annoy him. You know, so they're like, yeah, I remember you. You just asked for gold and weapons. Which comes full circle. Because Buckwheat was in this guild with me. The guild papers, ladies and gentlemen. And if you weren't here, I was cleaning out my office and I found a stack. Like my mom saved a bunch of my old schoolwork, and in the mix of it was like a 15-page email stapled together. That was, so I didn't have an email when I was a kid, so like they emailed guild updates to my dad's email. We get exclamation point sacred texts. And from time to time we'll read from them just because that's a long thing to explore. So like as a kid I didn't have an email address, so anything going on with the guild was sent to my dad, and apparently I guess my dad printed it all out and put it in my schoolwork. We'll read some. If we win this raid, we'll read some. We'll read some. We'll read some. On a dot matrix printer too. I think. Any inspirational words for a young guy living in these times? Yeah, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. I can't even imagine, like, especially back then in the 90s. Like, if I got an email like that now to my email account, I think maybe I would understand, but imagine the 90s getting like this email with like 50 other people on it talking about some guild. And you're like, what? But no, just printed it out. Here, you got an email. No, I'm sure he perused it to make sure nothing Minkus was going on. Actually, you know what? I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Like, hey, do you remember this email? What game was it? It was called Sierra's The Realm. The game was just called The Realm, but that's probably hard to find. It's called Sierra's The Realm. Oh, dude, I was like, when I saw those emails in the pile of schoolwork, I just yeeted all the schoolwork. And I'm like, man. We can third party. What kind of PC did the game run on? What were they doing there? I wanted to blast them right there. I wasn't ready. Oh, dude. Heart rate's... I don't see the markers. There's one. Get a 2v1 here. 2v1, baby. Dude, my heart is pumping out of my chest right now. Oh, he's camping the body. I'm with you. There was three. There were three. Oh. There were three. Okay, we'll take that. I'm okay. I'll take that. We'll take. Look, there used to be a day where we would have taken one and then slurped up the loot and then got yeeted. We're a little bit. We're getting moving the needle. I'm okay with that. I wonder if that was a third party or if you think it was three. I'm okay. I can live with that one. You think that was a third party? Or you think it was three? T for third party. R for three. The third one had Firefox installed. Definitely three. Yeah, I didn't, and that's the thing, like based on the intel, I didn't think there was a third. They'd have fought each other as a third party. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. They were both inside. That wasn't stealing any fun. You heard him walk on the catwalks right as you pushed. Got it. The first guy got beamed at the door. And that's just BT ammo. I mean, like, BT ammo's okay. The guy that domed you was above. Did we get a chance to see the guy above? Or no? Yeah, okay, I didn't see him up there. I did hear the metal, but I looked up there. Oh, you didn't. He was right above the door. Got it. So we walked in and he was looking. Got you. Look, even though, look, I wouldn't say any fun was stolen. That's like, to me, that's like quintessential Tarkov. Like if we can, I mean, if we can win a couple of those, it helps a little bit, but we were talking about something semi-interesting. Oh, the Realm. So anyways, yeah, so that game, the Realm. So like back in the day, like there weren't any really online games. There was just things called multi-user dungeons. And then I'd get excited, like somebody like, oh yeah, you go on like you go on a website and I'd go on Yahoo and look for games. And they'd be like, oh yeah, there's a new multi-user dungeon out, and I'd click on it and it was just another like text game. And I'm like, no thanks. And so this one in Meridian 59, but this is the one I got into. The Realm was like, I spent a lot of time playing that as a kid. And by playing, basically just like rolling dice. But it's funny, man. You remember those people that you played with. Oh, we had sacred text on the line. We didn't cash in the sacred text. If we win a raid today, I'll read from the sacred text. Yo, Tacky's product comes in here every day and just says the same thing. Ah, wearing the red shirt for us again today. I mean, essentially it's like visual D&D. We can't put a laser on this, huh? Do we have anything we can slap on here? No, this is just basic. All right, let's get back in. I know that the show's off the rail a little bit today, but it's been a fun off the rail. Yeah, mud's like, I mean, we could probably like look at what the heck a mud is. Oh, yo, hold on. We were looking at, this is what we were looking at. Let's see if any of our, so Jareth was like, this guy was like a real player, but then he got like a super, he got one of those baldricks that it was like, so when he'd walk around, you're like, man, because he created this entire website that just told you about the game. It was like he did such a great service for the, you know, the game. Can't believe there's no pictures of it though, man. Maybe there is. Snapshot. I played Trade Wars on my Palm Pilot. I think it's something called Trade Wars. All right, so let's see if any of these websites are up while we wait here. She was a nice individual. There's a lot of nice people. That wasn't it though. Mind Spring. We're just waiting to queue in real quick. How do we see the webs? Yo, there's still some pictures. Idiot.gif. I wonder if that's us. What does it say? This is one of the guys I liked. It says, what is the realm? Who made this crap? How do I annoy people? Suspension.html. I'm not at liberty yet to share my username. I just want to see what happens, man. I click the gifts. This was like the game creator. It's loading, man. It's got to load from, it's got to go into the past. Wait. Account 1 active. Account 2 suspended. I have no clue. I haven't checked this account in ages. Account 3 active. Discussing Tylenol on the gossip channel. Got suspended for discussing painkillers. This is someone that I talked, like, he said I annoyed him a lot, but like I hung out with him in game. He was funny. I thought he was funny. Hold on, let's see what else we got here. Top 10 GIF. He did like funny. He was probably like, I would say like maybe back then, like an edgier Northern Lion. You know, but back then, it wasn't really edgy, you know? Where are we? I go this way. No, no, this guy was from Georgia. Otherwise, it could have been. No, because he was older than me, too. No, it wasn't like like he wouldn't be suspended for doing rude stuff. He would like push the envelope a little bit, but he wasn't a rude guy. He was really funny. You know? He would never do stuff like, you know, wasn't like, and it was different back then. But I think what was happening was, and this was the drama back in the day. So your character could have those like sashes, right? And there were like a couple like normal colors that anyone could get. And then there were like 2 or 3 colors where if someone wore it, you're like, oh.
Holy.
And then like sometimes like a regular person would get one for like doing something. And then they would like be like high and mighty. Or like a player would become a game master, which gave them a lot of powers. And then they would act a certain way. And then Buckwheat was the one that would like... like try to check him. Like he would check him and be like, yo, just because you have that doesn't mean you got the sauce. But I will say, I have one, like, there was one Holy Boosh story from the realm. I'll tell it one day, but if you got, so like the game masters, I would imagine it's like the same in World of Warcraft. Like you could get powers to do whatever you wanted in the game if you wore this specific sash. But only... But you had to work for the game. But I'm not going to tell you about the one time when Buckwheat figured out how to get us one in the game. That was my first taste of cosmetics in a game. I saw him. Got any gold? Got any weapons? And there were, I mean, I told you guys this once, like there was, now that I think about everything, it all ties back to that game. There was a rare spawn in that game called the, and I've told the story before, called the Pants of Holding. They were gold pants that spawned in a chest once every hour. But for it to spawn, no one could be on the game screen. So when it got to the hour timer, you'd see just a bunch of ants going left to right on a screen waiting for it to spawn. And then you'd have to sprint over there, right click open and grab the pants. And it's the only way you could get gold pants in the game. And in the gold pants was like 5,000 gold. So like if you had gold pants, that was like, you couldn't buy them. What is that? Okay. You want to come say hi or no? Oh. Hi. Okay. Love you. And I remember one time, like I was the first person, and you knew it spawned because the chest would spawn closed. And one time I remember seeing it closed and I went to grab it. And my sister picked up the phone and yeeted the modem. Dude, I was fired up. Cause like you had to be there at the hour, and you had to be the first one there, and there's a bunch of little ants also trying to get it. We don't need that. Man. And that's what like we talked about before. Ooh. Talked about like nostalgia before. Like this is nostalgia. There'll be a time when this is nostalgia. You know? Have I forgiven my sister? Well, it kind of evened out in the end. Because she was in high school working on like her final paper. And she was on the computer, I think that Ultima Online was on. And so it was my turn to play Ultima Online. She wasn't done with her paper. So I hit the reset button on the computer. And then when it came back, her paper was just a bunch of ones and zeros. And then to come full circle. I mean, it was like it's like end of the semester paper. She was, I think, a junior or something in high school. And the teacher, so I was 2 years behind her. So the teacher, I have that same class 2 years later in high school. And I sit down and the teacher comes in. His name was Mr. K. He goes, Mr. Giesling, I've been waiting for you for 2 years. I go, what? And he threw this paper on my desk. I'm like, this is what your sister turned in. And she said it was your fault. And I opened it. And it was like, the first page was like normal. And then I flipped the second page and it's all ones and zeros. And my sister wrote like, hey, my paper was done, but my brother ruined it. He's like, I need to know what happened. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, this is in front of the whole class. I'm like, you know, I love games and I'm like trying to keep a low profile. I can't say I was trying to get on Ultima Online. I'm just like, I don't remember this, you know? I'm like, I don't want to put on blast that I play Ultima Online in front of the entire class. You know? But I couldn't believe it because I had forgotten about it. That's a true story. The entire thing. And I couldn't believe you kept that paper. But I remember it was a big deal in my house because the paper was due the next day and it was her final paper. And so she turned it in like half jumbled up. Let's just say you wonder who got in trouble on that one. The sister typing the paper, or the little brother who hit the reset button. I got in a lot of trouble for that. I think I got no Ultima Online for a week. Bro, and you want to talk about I know, dude. Someone's coming this way. It was my turn. I know, just because she waited till the last day to do her paper. False. She was actually working on it for a couple weeks. I'll have to ask her. Maybe I'll call her one day on the show and ask her about that story. I think you went down this way. My mom used to babysit and one of the kids walked past my Super Nintendo and it erased your Final Fantasy 2. Oh, just walking past it. Did it erase the...
Let's go.
Amper, thanks for the 4 months of Prime. I appreciate it. The vibration on the floor. Everyone's gangster until they hear a reload next to them. You didn't have a memory card for a PS2 and your dad turned it off one day, deleting your Spyro progress. Is he doing you a favor? A lot of action here. Get toasted. He's walking behind here. I know he is. Not in front. You are not alone. I'm here with you. Though we're bleeding out, you're always in my heart. I'll tell you what, when we don't think about Tarkov, we play better at Tarkov. You know? Just being honest. Not thought 1 second about Tarkov. I've been thinking about Sierra's The Realm, Ultima Online. Should probably don't think we're in good shape here. Why Sierra's The Realm? That game's still up, right? That game's still in existence? I missed all our armor. The Realm was before Ultima Online. The Realm. I think someone's creeping to our left ear. Can't tell if it's creeping. The PSO on the AK. That's good wood, thank you. Appreciate that, Mally. High level intel. Your first MMO was Star Wars Galaxies? Bro. So you play it basically set the bar unattainable. Man, I would really, and I talked this, you heard us talk to Sips about it. Like, I want there to be a great MMO. I just think it would be such a, like, a really fun, engaging, semi-action based, world permanence, full loot PvP MMO. That way you could play it on stream, we could play with the community, but like, there's nothing right now. That's okay. We got an AWWA, appreciate what we got right now. But I just think, to me, that's what I'm waiting for. But it's got to be like a groundbreaking MMO. And I think we're going to be out for a while. All right, we're healed now. I forgot about legacy servers for Ultima Online. Has there been any intel on that? When I was a kid, I wanted Star Wars Galaxies, but my parents didn't want to pay a subscription for it. Dude, that's a hard sell, especially in the 90s. Pay a monthly subscription to play a game.
Welcome, brand
You
new
kidding me?
subscriber.
Tarkov is like an MMO, kind of. Yo, what's up, Jay? I thought the New World gameplay was cool, but like the UI, I mean, it was definitely really early though, you know?
Holy burst!
Oh, dude, that's a how mad. What's he doing with this kind of gun? That's, I don't know if you have a license for that puppy. I don't know if you got a license for that puppy. I don't know if he's got a license for that puppy. Change the rig, I got you. He may not be old enough to be using that kind of gun. Should get out of here now. I don't think we've never even owned one of these helmets. Ever. You versus the Mandalorian she told you about. All right, I think we go here. Anything we're missing, let's eat this. Jay, what did you think of New World? Get this garb out. Get this garb out. I mean, did that guy have anything else worth taking? Eat this. Someone's here. The helmet is awful. Someone's left ear. We should get out of here. Jay, what did you like about it? Yeah, we got cash on us. But we really don't have any loot, though. Man, it's bizarre to play this game with no headphones on. Combat was, from what I remember, is a little actiony, right? Like it's a little bit soulsy, like there's a dodge button and stuff. Get that. Yeah. Can't fold that for some reason. Yo, what happened to the guy what was the guy's name? He doesn't come around anymore that told us about always to wear contacts. Forget his name, but we called it the rule. Any remember his name? Hutsky. Brett would. Take scope off, then fold it, then put the PSO back on. And that's some sweat level loot, but I'm here for it. Need that. What's up, Dr. Flopper? We haven't seen Tutsky in a minute, man. Final Fantasy 14 is the best MMO that's out right now. Is there full loot PvP? If yes, move to org chart. Next question. If no, it is not the best MMO out right. Matches are good money. That's weird to think. Matches are worth money. There is full loot PvP. How many do you need? Yo, what's up, Scabbard? To me, I mean, you guys know what I like in MMO. Sandbox, give players all the control, give them like the scaffolding and the canvas, and then get out of the way. That's what Ultima Online was. That's what Star Wars Galaxies was, which I didn't play, but a lot of people like just give the scaffolding, put an economy in, and let the players just take over. That's it. But I think it's such a huge financial risk. We won't see it, hopefully, but maybe one day we will. Because wasn't the Amazon New World was supposed to be like open world PvP, and then they got some pushback or something? Yeah, Dadcraft. I mean, it's like Dadcraft, like, you know, but like on a little bit different scale. How much are the matches worth? Squash has got to be worth, right? $26K. Someone take the car out? I don't think so. Someone did. Was the car there or no? Was the car there when we pulled up? Oh, that's a lucky T-plug. Where is it? There we go. Actually needs to be in a corner. Some serious potatoes. Serious potatoes. It's Pillsbury Doughboy potatoes. Sweat mode activated. I see him camping.
Let's go.
Why not? Do we have any ammo? Nearly full. He didn't want the smoke, man. He didn't want it. He didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the smoke. How many bullets do you think we hit on that? Out of 30? 7? There was smoke and he didn't want it. This is where we came from. 3? We actually came here for a car battery, believe it or not. He was hurt. Yo, Trillman, what's going on? It's going well. It's been a fun show so far. It's been a little off the rails. We've had some, I wouldn't say amazing, but definitely above par PMC kills that are not in our normal vernacular. And I think, frankly, because we're not thinking about the game. We've been telling stories from early gaming days. Almost fun to watch someone who plays worse than me. The reverse dial strategy. It's a bold strat. But it works. Today it's working. Today it's working. I feel like we can clean some of this stuff up here. Gotta clean some stuff up. Unload. Stack. I think we probably get rid of this, huh? I love your Tarkov stream because it's more relatable than my own raids.
I know nothing about Tarkov, but you did just stand still in the last fight. Is that okay?
I appreciate it, Dazzler. Let's go check the Mario Kart stash. This is a rare stash. We don't. Is it in here? There it is. That's Mario Kart stash. Calm. Calm yourself. Got to make some decisions here, man. We fraud this thing. I mean, if we want to get uber sweaty, here's the play. I apologize for the sweat, but you're about to see the sweatiest thing we've done today. Look, we're talking fuel here. We're talking fuel. It's high level loot here. You can keep all the guns. There, we just freed up a stack of high society. Wish we could slap that on somewhere. We're 2 loot slots away here. See a car kit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Equip the AK. How come we can't unfold it? Thank you, thank you. Because of the scope? Is that how it works in real life? Kind of. I was gonna go check for batteries, but with that fuel, I think we get it and we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You don't try to do that to us. Not the CEO. Not today. Not any day. We're taking your cheese. Hey, look. You think twice before you take a shot at the CEO. Saw grip is good. Less than half BP. Good news is we can load this thing. Good news is we can load it. No, we can't. That's really good ammo. Make sure the Glock is loaded. I got you. I got my pistol pointed Glock. Ready to rip shots. Here we go. Cool. All right. Got a chip in a chair. You wonder if that individual, that player scav, if they knew it was the CEO, would they have still taken the shots? You know? Would you have taken those shots? I almost put the Mandalorian down too. You still would have taken the shots. You most definitely would have taken the shots if you knew it was the CEO. We're going the wrong way? Oh. You wanted to climb the scav corporate ladder. I respect that. For some reason, I thought that direction was Emercom. We got a little bit too sauced up. We'll hit these stashes on the way home. We got a good scope so we can take out any campers. Stashes. Unlooted, baby. Unlooted. You love playing make a deal here. You love playing make a deal. Coffee. Yo, that was a real image, Flex? I'm like 100% that's not real. If it's real, it was wildly impressive. Croutons suck your moisture. What kind of croutons have you guys been eating? Go check Kiba. What's the dang bro about?
I think that's little brother syndrome.
Hydration. Popeyes has croutons? Really? I didn't know that. Where's the campers? You know they're out there. Cat's loving the stream. What's your cat's name? Mr. Fish and Chips? Her name is Ling Ling, but you call her baby. Yo, Ling Ling is the name of one of the people in the Ultima Online video with scared, with straight stupid. Isn't it? Ushanka's 50K. It's a large ask. We got to drop 4 things. One more drop. Car kit. Good call on the car kit. I could see your mana. I gotta check in with Straight Stupid, see what he's up to, man. All right, let's go. No campers, please. It's been a great run. Been a great run. Yeah, Tarkov's been fun. I think we're on to something. I think one day, like, we do like some kind of challenge, like the speed run, and next day dial it back in. I couldn't do wacky stuff every day, but it's a nice change up, I think. Yeah, I think a couple people are going to do the speedrun challenge. I got to get it officially submitted, though. I call this Sips' caboose right here. Ladies and gentlemen, reach into your back pocket. And spam the hard W, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, if you don't have the hard W, capital W is exactly the same. A special treat, they say.
the time, this
A special treat?
so yeah, this game was actually pretty
A
much
special treat. Hold on, I wonder if there's do they have the OST here? We will be reading from the sacred text as a victory. Sacred text reading.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Where shall we start? Let's start at the very top. 96
Welcome, brand new
310.
subscriber.
This would be 1996. I believe March 3rd. This is from the head of the guild, 1996. Some of you have asked for orders. I was waiting for several more members, but I believe now is the time. The Silver Falcons must go. The one called Buckwheat is destroying and humiliating it. Scott, its rightful leader, has hired us to take care of it so he may reclaim it. You must, in parentheses, preferably another car, short for character, infiltrate the guild by getting membership, possibly by buying out some of the members, and start demolishing Buckwheat's authority. This is not to be spoken of to anyone outside this guild. I need at least 3 of you to take on this mission. I know at least there are 3 are willing. If you need help in this, I would be willing to assist with a car of my own. Char, C-H-R. Please mail me your character names. This must be done quickly, before they grow strong. Dismissed. From when? The sacred text, right there. What will happen with the Falconer situation? Stay tuned. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen in those emails. The guild. This is 2 decades old sacred guild text manuscript.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Wait, 3 PMCs! Look, I'm telling you, just hear me out. Just like chess. When you don't think about it, you play better. We weren't thinking about Tarkov, we're telling stories. 3 PMCs? You kidding me? I didn't even know we killed 3 PMCs. How did that even happen? When did we kill 3 PMCs? Just don't think. Did we kill the guy in power? Must have been the power dude. Man. Sacred text. We killed 2 at power? Check grenade kills? Assault rifle kills 4. Yo, what's up, Babs? How many chains do I own in the game or real life? Dun, dun. No. Dude, I honestly had no idea we killed 3 PMCs. We killed the one. The bush one is the only one I remember. You killed one at the power, then turned around and killed the Mandalorian behind you. Gotcha. You rushed out and ramboed some PMCs and you started watching. I don't remember that. Maybe it was a single bullet going through 2 heads. We did get our first ever Mandalorian helmet right here. We'll remember that. That'll be part of the sacred text. Not a bad raid, man. Not a bad raid. Put some fuel in your stock pocket. Just a heads up today, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, at the end of the show today, we will be objectively ranking all of the Zelda games on a tier list. Probably something you don't want to miss. Just throwing that out there. Oh, thank you. Whoever said get the Ashanka, thank you. We got a couple more things to turn in. Broken G phone. Ooh, 2. Almost done with that quest. Why does it say uh-oh? Why is everyone saying uh-oh? That's like, I'm not offended, but I'm mildly offended. Why can't, what's wrong with ranking Zelda games? But would I take a Beatles redo? Speaking of, I watched a couple minutes. I don't know if the guy's still here or not. Of Run Your Sets. I would probably imagine he's probably good for 5 minutes, and then he takes off because of the game we're playing. But did he get a win? Is very Minkus, she is very mean. I got hyped hearing that song yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna play Rust. Let me show you this. This is the official platter. And maybe I'll start showing this more. So Wednesday, Tarkov, 10 to 12, parentheses 30. That's, we got a little parentheses, depending if it's going well. She is a Minkus, together they reside in Minkus town. He is very Minkus. Cut the music. Deep lore on this song. It's a huge community effort. Do you know? You guys are gonna not believe this. I don't remember. Is Ryan on that song? I can't remember. I literally can't remember. Is he on it? Okay. I was gonna say. Are you sure he's on it? Because I was gonna say, because I remember reaching out to him, and I'm like, hey, you want to drop some bars on this? Google Chrome. What is this song? It's a Halloween classic. They said I couldn't become better. Community member Mirror Bear on the 1s and 2s. What clarinet? Fury comes in later with the cello. Yeah, he did drop the tracks. Clarinet. You know, we don't need to hear that part. Anyways, it was so Ryan was playing some Tetris 99. I got a little hyped because it's like, you talk about nostalgia, man. You're living through nostalgia. Did he end up winning? Anyways. Fury plays cello, ladies and gentlemen. Dunk, dunky, dunky, dunk. Can you imagine? So I gotta rent this studio space. I gotta play a little He Is Minkus. Ricky Summer on the beats. Not enough money for the transaction. This is, I mean, I think this is a new Halloween classic. We need some money here. Sell the fuel, it's like 200K. Why don't people just buy it and then resell it like people do PS5s? All right, we got to get, we can do that. We just got to get some money. We have a lot of BT ammo, huh? He is very. We need 50 to cover our nut. It doesn't have to go in that direction. It doesn't have to go in that direction.
I think it's little brother syndrome.
It's like you're covering your initial investment. That's what that means. How did this? We need more money. Chat. That's what it means. It doesn't have to go in that direction. Well, just, okay, if something has dual meanings, right? Why does it have to default to the little brother? That's what I don't understand. Why can't it default to the non-little brother? There we go. That's the internet. Well, it doesn't have to go in that direction, chat, all right? All right, let's, who needs this plug? We got another raid in us for sure. Who needs the plug? Therapist, thank you. Oh, wait, 2 people need. Can we make car batteries or no? What is the goal of this game? You know what? Tired Turtle, this is just for you. I'll give it to you in first grade vernacular. You get dropped onto a map with real life players and AI. Whatever gear you bring in with, if you die, you lose it permanently. If you kill someone, you get to keep their stuff permanently if you exit the map. This is not a battle royale. Multiple people can win. You win by surviving and then making it to one of the exits on the map. Did that help? All right, so no one's buying our sauce right now. So let's go into the hideout real quick. No problem. Hopefully that Tired Turtle, the most important thing. Do you feel like you have a better sense of the game now? All right, so we didn't overprice the fuel, I don't think. I always like seeing if we can make stuff here. Is that worth making? We can make this. We'll make that, why not, right? Military battery converts into 5 car batteries. Yo, that's cool. What happened to prop beticity? We started out with 2 heavy prop bets. This is back when we used to listen to like YouTube royalty free music before New Music Friday. Dunk 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 hit the dunk 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 hit the dunk. Oh, you can make. Oh, you're right. You're right. Now ask yourself, have you ever seen a military battery? One time, the first time we ever ran reserve with Deadly Slob. Man, no one's buying that fuel. I'm gonna have to take it down then. Do we get our fee back? You don't get your fee back? Okay, you do. Oh, someone bought it. What the heck? Someone bought it. What the heck? Someone bought it. What the heck? Check your back pocket. What happened to the fuel? What happened to you with the drool? Sipping on the coffee, sipping on the nectar. Sit yourself down. Acquiesce is gonna never. We're done. All right. You just don't think about it. When you don't think about it, you're all right. Did someone just excuse me, that word is banned on Twitch? Why don't we just look? Why don't we PS5 it? Should we just PS5 this? Why don't we PS5 this? Why don't we PS5 this? Oh, you can't. You know what? That's what happens for trying to PS5 it. Are these bolts worth anything? Sometimes, you know, after a raid like that, reading from the secret text, you need the sacred text, you need a second to catch up. All right, so we're gonna bring this, but we gotta bring the sauce up. Around here, ladies and gentlemen, if the gun survives a raid, we get to upgrade it, but it has to be upgraded by the time this song is over. So let's make this our own. This is our official gun modifying song. .1-inch guide. Where's the blue laser? Put an L-can up there. What's cheaper, L-can or Bravo? Squam, squamity squam, 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 squam. I think we're ready to go. Please be cheap. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. Nah, we'll buy the ugly. The ugly one should be cheaper. Ugly one should be cheaper. That's cheaper. Dunky dunk dunk da dunk dunk dunk. Excuse me. What happened to it? Hurry! We gotta buy it before the song's over.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
We got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just in time. Just in time. Just in time. All right. Can we listen to this on the show? All right, ready to go now. Buy a couple of these. Call us late for supper. What? For a mag? Are you for real? Wow. All right. Well, We're only going to go in with 2 mags of high society then. That's an expensive gun to run, huh? What was that guy doing with it? This is not our kind of gun, man. Our kind of guns are cheap eats. Probably bring a sidearm or something, huh? Just in case. All right. Thank you guys for being patient. We've had some success at interchange, but I feel like we need to move the needle here a little bit. Put a marker on the metal container. Didn't we do this? Is it possible he shot someone who was higher level and was trying to get out with the helmet? All right, let's go here. We'll do this one. Thank you guys for your patience. Sometimes you gotta let it marinate for a second. Okay, good. Swap the keys. Never mind. We're good to go. Thank you guys for your patience. You guys make the call here. You guys want L for lore or C for chess while we load in? L for lore, C for chess. Check your hydration before you go. Thank you. Lore 1. Okay, we'll do some lore hunting. Swing. Okay, load in the raid here. Cool. So where we last left off, ladies and gentlemen, we found Buckwheat's website. And we're trying to find some deep lore here. So, see what happened. He's got a link to the meeting. I wonder if this has to do with the Silver Falconers. Compare HT GM meetings. GM meetings took place on February 1st, 1998. We're getting more and more into the deep lore. GM meeting. You have to have hidden ink to read this. Ah, yes, the GM meeting. No other piece of work has been so copied on many people's times. GM meeting 17. The head of death, or do you like skin tight leather? I'm gonna back out on that one. Let's see some of the other realm promoted websites. So that was I call him a friend in game. Fauna's Fascination. Trying to think of it. If anything looks familiar, we're clicking it. Sinbad's 7th. See, that was someone around my age that I ran with. Lord Vertigo, I think he had a sweaty website with a really good graphics. Guild pages.
Bruh.
Let's see what else is going on. Yo, this is gotta be GeoCities. It's GeoCities. Fauna's Realm Fascination. As of January 10th. This is in the page of being. This is internet 0.001. Fauna, but Before and after. Well, people used to have web rings. So like you click it and this page is being removed as of January 10th, 1999. Thanks for visiting. You used to have hit counters on your website. So like when someone visited, that would go up 1. No one ever visited her website. Let's see what kind of realm picture she has. Yo, those are the baldricks, yo. Look, I'm telling, these were the rare colors. Rare colors. So if you had the light blue, hear me out. Light blue, that meant you had GM powers. This was the creator of the game. He's the only one that had this gray one. Dude, but one day in the realm, Buckwheat showed me how to get one of those. But I'm saying, like, you'd walk around and tell me, like, that's not flexing on someone. That's a hard flex. So someone, that's like a mod walking in and you're like, not our mods. GM helpers. I think this was like, I don't remember if green was a rare color or not. I know light blue was rare. GM hideout. No, nothing. I'm glad you got to see that. So at least you know what the sauce was about, man. This, like, normies, we didn't get to wear these. All right. So when someone showed up on screen, that was a big deal, man. Please be aware this page is filled with many graphics and will take some time to load. Please be patient. Why is that man wearing? None of these loaded. Whoops. I'm glad you guys got to see that. You saw what the sauce was all about, man. Compare and contrast. I mean, this is a website. I'm telling you, this guy was like a little bit more edgy NL, but back in the 90s, it wasn't edgy. All right, let's see what other kind of lore we have here. Website down. Lord Vertigo's website is down. Okay, there's your lore. All right, we're in. We go from 1990s. Around here we go from 1990s obscure MMO lore to Tarkov. It was all right. Let's go prop bet. Will we mark 2 of the 3 locations? What was the realm all about? It was basically like a visual, one of the first visual MMOs. There wasn't a whole lot to do in it besides like wear cool clothes. Yo, I'm not saying like that they weren't called sashes, they were called baldricks, B-A-L-D-R-I-C. That would be a really interesting item to have in Tarkov. I mean, see, if I ever developed an MMO, which would never happen, I would make sure that baldricks are in the game. Yo, what's up, Corey? Realm was Ultima Online Light, very much so. That's a good way to put it. That's a great way to put it. Chat, is that game? I think the game is still available. Is the game still running? I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna try it for New Game Thursday. I'm not saying it either. It was spelled Baldric. Is that how you pronounce it? Baldric? Balderics? It's still up. My question to you is, how is a game that's 20 years old, an MMO that's 20 years old, still profitable? It's a crazy... Excuse me. Very low overhead. $5 server costs per month. No marketing costs. No, the Yoda. I don't really bring the Yoda mug out too much. Very fragile. Fragile. You heard that? Scab or person? Website says 171 players. Is it free to play?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Still think there's another player? I don't know if that was it. How do we loot and then back out? F and escape? I was level 3 once. You, Coleman Camper. You pay the iron price.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Agent Michael Scarn. Oh, another 2 PMC run. Oh. Stomach. No, the thorax got us, huh? I put insurance on the gun. It was probably deserved. It was probably deserved. Yo, Stanley Tactical Radio, thanks for the 10 months. Fornaris, brand new subscriber, invented Fortnite. Cappy B, Brand new Prime 100% invented Krispy Kreme Dazzler. 100% invented Bedazzled. Real Bush Wookie, thanks for the gifted sub. Chicken Sandwich, thanks for the 37 months. A Great Houdini, thanks for the 7 months. That one hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That one hurt a little bit. I'll tell you what it's time for. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Nice stream today.
Yo, Medv, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. We get some dang coin spam chat. It's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a little D space OOM scav run. If you've never seen it, ladies and gentlemen, we emulate one of the greatest 1990 FPS games of all time inside of Escape from Tarkov. John Carmack, John Romero, id Software. You've seen us play highly tactical, taking out PMCs left and right. Now we throw that out the window. We grip it and rip it. Don't you ever forget about Baba Jones. What's our record? Do we have a Doom? This is our first Doom run of the new season. Visor up. You look me in the visor when you're talking to me. Visor down. Okay, here we go. We still got it? We do. Max Chaos. Where's our... We don't have that anymore. It's okay, we don't need it. Keeping me honest. We're just keeping me honest. Got shot in the riblets. Got shot in the riblets right there. Ladies and gentlemen,